up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, boys, we got episode 5 of the Invincible Season series, man. In today's episode, we got a brand new player to add to the squad. We also have a lot of sniping to do because, as you guys can see, we're only at 30,000 MT, so we got to make our way back up to 100,000 MT. So we got a lot to go over in today's video. We're gonna hop right into it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's get into the brand new episode. Let's go. So, boys, like I did end up mentioning, man, we do have a brand new player tied to the squad. We also have two very unfortunate things that happened to us that we got to talk about. And then, of course, we got a lot of sniping to do towards the end of this episode because we do need to make around 70,000 MT in profit today to be able to get back up to that 100K mark. Now, the player we're adding to the squad today, to be completely honest, man, could I have gotten for a better snipe? Probably, but he was still a snipe regardless when I was doing this. So to be honest, I'm gonna add him into the team. And of course, it is a big man that we actually wanted to get last episode that we were unsuccessful in getting. And no, it was not Kareem. We're gonna talk about him in a second. It was, of course, none other than Invincible Joel Embiid. So yes, we did end up getting Joel Embiid. I believe it was for like 72K with the diamond shoe. So to be honest, not bad at all. And this is a card that I actually really wanted to add to the squad. Off the bench, he's definitely gonna stay on the bench. He's not gonna start for me, but definitely a good card to kind of, you know, add to the squad, especially for the price he was going for. I had to try to snipe him, and I did kind of snipe him. He was going for around like 85K last night. I got him for 72K. So again, not the craziest snipe, but technically it is still considered a snipe, and he did come with the diamond 3-point shoe. So you know what, bro, we will take that for our center off the bench. Now, the unfortunate thing we got to get into, man, is some snipe misses. And to be honest, there's only two that I want to mention in today's video because these right here, man, these are only pain. Now, obviously, you guys know we were obviously trying to get GOAT Kareem for the squad. That is going to be probably our starting center, and I was trying to get him for the longest time. And not only did I see one, I saw two Kareems, and not only did I miss one Kareem, I missed two Kareems on the filter. So that right there is just absolutely only pain. I'm gonna throw up the screenshots or the clips if I have them. I'm not gonna lie, man, for the first one, I was most definitely on my phone. Best believe I was on my phone. And for the second one, I don't know what it was. I had something else in my hand. I think it was a water bottle or something, bro. So honestly, I missed both Kareems. We live and we learn. It's all good. Honestly, I'm really hoping we could actually get this card onto the team because right now, taking a look at the market, there's not that many Kareems up on it. So hopefully we can get this card eventually for the squad. This is going to be kind of, you know, the final gemstone, the final piece of Thanos's, you know, hand, whatever you want to call it, man. We need to get that card eventually. But for now, we got Embiid. We got time to make some MT. So let's get into that. We got 31,000 MT. I'm going to get on the regular dark matter filter. I'll be back with you guys when we get something good enough to share with you guys. And hopefully we can make this, you know, quick little 70K MT profit and get right back to sniping Kareem and hopefully adding him back into the squad. So, boys, real quick, man, we are going to spend around 2 hours on this regular dark matter filter. To be completely honest, man, hopefully we can actually get something that is, you know, worth our time. Hopefully we can make that MT that we're looking for, or at least get very close to that 100K range. So next episode, it's just an easy, you know, couple of snipes before we get there. But right now, man, we're about 10-15 minutes in, and so far we haven't really seen anything, which is completely fine. We got 2 hours in total to spend on this filter, so let's just see what ends up happening. I'll be back with you guys when we get our first snipe, and hopefully it comes very soon because so far, man, it has been pretty dry. Boys, finally after 30 minutes on the filter, we get some sort of snipe. Nothing crazy right here. We get an AI and a Stockton for 5K each, and I just dropped my controller. To be honest, it could have been better. Honestly, the filter has been very dry, but you know what, we're gonna continue to go. I'm not gonna let that discourage us. We're gonna see what else we can get. We got 1 more hour left. Let's see if we can clutch it out, and let's see if the filter can finally heat up. So, boys, it looks like this video is gonna have to get extended a little bit. Now, obviously, I was planning to upload it the day I'm actually filming, and unfortunately, that's not gonna be the case because this filter right here is very dry, and it's kind of, you know, kind of the middle of the day. And you know what, we only got 2 snipes in about an hour and a half. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and wait for nighttime. So I'm gonna fast forward throughout this day. We're gonna meet you guys back when it's, you know, nighttime, when it's basically, you know, when basically the filter is hot, and I'll be back with you guys to basically get back on it during that time. And as you guys can see, man, listen, we need to fill out this team, and we need MT to do that. So I need to be able to get on the filter. So I'll be back with you guys in about 8 hours when it's kind of, you know, a little bit later in the day when snipes kind of heat up and when filters heat up. So I'll see you guys then. Let's just, you know, fast forward in 2 seconds for you guys. For me, it'll be 8 hours. Boom, I guess we're in the future. So, boys, it is now the next morning or next day. Obviously, I spent last night sniping on that, you know, regular dark matter filter. And to be honest, like I expected, man, we did end up getting some snipes. And we got one thing above all that just kind of stands out. It's kind of crazy, the fact that we got this snipe. So we're going to get into that. I want to show you guys everything that I ended up getting yesterday on the filter. Now, to be honest, it was actually pretty dry. Drier than I actually thought it would be. But one snipe and one snipe only made up for the entire time I spent on the filter. Let's just say we already have another player getting added to the team from the regular dark matter filter, which already means we got something good, which means we did something good. So let's get into it. Let me show you guys what ended up happening last night, what I ended up getting on this regular dark matter filter, and basically how much MT we made as well. Boys, real quick, these are the only cards that we actually ended up getting on the filter. Some of them were like for 500. I believe I got Jimmy for 700. I got, you know, the Stockton for 5,000, Chris Paul for 2,000, AI for 500, and one of these Manus for 500 as well. All I'm gonna say is, man, this right here, if I were to show you guys this would be kind of embarrassing, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we spent like an hour on the filter. We really didn't see anything apart from these cheap dark matters, and it is still profit at the end of the day, so I'm not complaining at all. Even if I sell each of these for like 7,000, that's still a lot of profit at the end of the day. But we're not even close to 100k. The good thing is we did end up getting something that we're going to add to the squad, and I'm going to show you guys what that is in a moment. But real quick, I do want to search up all these cards, look at how much they're going for, list them up on the market to find out how much we made, and I'll be back with you guys when I'm done with that. So let me go ahead real quick, list these cards up for you guys. It'll take a second, for me like, you know, 10 minutes. So let me go ahead, find their prices, list them up, and I'll be back with you guys when I'm done. So boys, I went ahead and listed pretty much everything. Most of these cards actually sell for around 8k, as you guys can see by these four right here, and then these two sell for just under 8k. So to be honest, if I had to guess how much MT we're gonna make off this, I mean, it's around like 40,000 maybe. I don't know if that's all profit. Obviously it's not all profit, but we should be able to be sitting at around like 45k MT once all of these sell on the market. And to be honest, that's not really that bad. We're kind of halfway to 100k, and to be honest, we could be well over 100k if I sold the card that I did end up getting. But I did want to add him to the squad, and you guys are gonna see exactly who it is. So let's get into that. And before we do, I gotta mention one thing I ended up missing. I did end up missing a go card. I did end up missing a go card for, I believe it was 700 MT, and I'm gonna throw it up on the screen right now so you guys can see it. Man, I did end up missing myself a Magic Johnson for 700 MT. Now obviously it could have been added to the squad as well. I would have definitely put him at the end of the bench, but it is what it is. I mean, I miss Magic. I'm really not that mad at that, because what we ended up doing was we ended up making up for it, because we actually ended up getting ourselves a go card for even cheaper than that. We got a go card for 500 MT, and it was the real GOAT, man. None other than Michael Jeffrey Jordan for 500 MT. You guys are gonna see the clip, man. We are definitely gonna put him into the squad. I was thinking about, you know, should I sell him, should I keep him? At the end of the day, I gotta keep this card. We're just gonna keep him at the end of the bench for right now, as you guys can see right there on the 12th man spot. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. I don't know if I'm gonna play him anywhere in this team, but for now, I mean, we got another go card added to the team, which is definitely a huge plus, and the fact that we got him for 500 MT makes him the cheapest card on this entire squad. Boys, that MJ snipe right there was definitely very unexpected. I did not expect to get a go card while being on that filter. Obviously I did expect to get some snipes, you know, where we can make a little bit of MT off them, but I did not expect by any means to, you know, get myself a go card for 500 MT. But you know what, it is what it is, man. We're not done there, because I still got to get to this 100k goal. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna get back on the regular dark matter filter, see if we can make something work, see if we can cook up a few more snipes in this video, and see if we can get closer to that 100k range, because obviously we're gonna need 100k MT for the next episode, definitely, especially if we want to snipe that Kareem. We need 100k MT. So let me just go ahead, get to it, and hopefully something good pops up. Maybe another go card, I don't know. We're gonna see what ends up happening. I'll be back with you guys when we see the next snipe, and yeah. Now boys, I'm not gonna lie, I know you guys just saw the clip, because I'm gonna roll it. I mean, I probably did already roll it right before I sniped this right here. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to get Larry Bird. I saw him in the corner of my eye, went for Jimmy Butler first, scrolled over to Larry Bird, and somehow still got him. Thankfully I saw the cards earlier than probably most other people, but Invincible Larry Bird for 500, man, we will definitely take that right there. I'm not really even too sure if I should keep this card. Obviously can maybe play the power forward off the bench, but I kind of have already, you know, a pretty stacked team off the bench as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at his price real quick, because this right here could literally boost us to 100k pretty much immediately if he's going for, you know, anywhere close to that like 80,000 to 100,000 MT range. And for some reason I can't even find Larry Bird's name on this list right here. Am I blind? Okay, there we go. Let's see how much he is. He is definitely okay. He's cheaper than I thought he would be. I thought he would be closer to that 80k to 100k range, but he's a little bit cheaper than that. How much is he truly? Okay, he's around like 45k, maybe somewhere around there. To be honest, not bad at all. I am gonna go ahead and sell him. I was gonna maybe think of keeping him, but to be honest, I'm gonna just go ahead and sell him, get the MT from that, and see how close we are to 100k. Boys, I'm not gonna lie, I've spent about an hour on the filter and it just went completely dry once again. The good thing is, man, we did end up selling that Larry Bird, so we are at 81,000 MT right now with one more Manu still selling, so we'll be around 90,000 MT. We should be able to get a few more snaps that'll push us to 100k probably in the next episode. But to be honest, today's episode and this episode right here was definitely very, very successful. We added a brand new big man that we needed off the bench that we kind of wanted to get in Joel Embiid, and then of course we added the GOAT for 500 MT, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Man, I still can't believe we actually even got this card. I was actually gonna go for this card after I was done the entire team, but you know what, I mean, we got him early, so it is what it is. We're gonna add him to the squad. So all we're missing right now is one center and I guess 2 extra players to replace Wiseman in this empty spot on the bench. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section down below. I do want to get Go Kareem for the starting center position, and I have no idea who else I'm gonna put on the bench. So you guys let me know what players you guys are trying to see on this team as well. And yeah, it's pretty much gonna do it for the video and the episode of the Invincible season. I will catch you guys with another one in a couple of days. Stay tuned. We should be able to finish off the squad very, very soon. Probably either next episode or the episode after that, the team will be done. And like I said, man, it's come a long way, so definitely great to see the team finally shaping out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. I love you guys. I'll see you then. Stay safe, stay blessed. Leave a like on the video. I'll see you, man. Peace.